Hello Pisces, welcome to your moon messages reading, and this time the messages are coming from the new moon in Sagittarius occurring on 23rd or 24th of November and lasting approximately up till 8th of December, followed by the Gemini full moon. This reading is for anyone that has placements in the sign of Pisces such as ascendant, sun or moon, and it's for the period of the Sagittarius new moon. In this reading, I'm gonna be checking what energies are actually working for the benefit of Pisces, what energies are working against you, Pisces, and what the possible outcome of the situation for you might be. I'm gonna be using the Major Arcana deck and then clarify it with the regular one. So let's begin. Let's see what energies are working for your benefit. And we have the moon energy, you being intuitive. Then what energies are working against you? It's the world. And then the possible outcome that this period carries for you, it's presented by the star. Wow. I have the feeling, just because of the cards that I have up front of me, that nighttime, night sky, activities happening at the dark are actually going to be benefiting you one way or another, Pisces. I'm not saying take a night shift or whatsoever. I'm just saying that I see a lot of night sky, evening sky. Although it's lit by the moon or the stars, it's like there is certain secretive energy around you that it's actually going to support you in this time period. It's definitely what is not going to be supported for you in this 2 weeks period is ending a bigger chapter, bigger period of your life. It seems to me you don't have everything you need in order to have a successful ending, so please don't try to push the process forward. This is card of Saturn. It's giving you good karma when you follow its restrictions, basically. And in this case, they are saying finish everything in the best way possible in order to gather the needed resources, support, good karma to begin something all over, new, freshly supported with the same energy. In this period, though, you're gonna be having extremely strong, intuitive uploads, insights, whatever you want to call it. You're going to be able to read the situation for what it is, although it might not be presented as such. Actually, the situation might be, complicated on purpose for some reason, from, certain conditions to prevent you of, seeing it for what it is. But this is not going to stop you, Pisces. And before I continue, I just wanted to mention that actually in your sign is where Neptune, your ruling planet, and the original ruling planet of Pisces, Jupiter, are actually going to turn direct. But before they turn direct, exactly around 23rd, 24th of November, they're actually going to be stationary. And wow, Pisces, this is a lot of positive energy in your sign. It's like you have the support by Jupiter, the king of gods, and by Neptune, which is called Keter in the Kabbalic tree of life, and it's literally the highest emanation of God Father himself. So with such strong support on your side, I see no problem for you really to get ahead in any unclear situation and really guide your path, your way, your story, be the star in any process, any situation you want to be a part of. And don't end big periods, big chapters, big, themes in your life in this period, Pisces. I'm gonna be pulling few cards, 3 additional pullouts for each position to clarify some additional information, what is the moon energy and the support of it all about for Pisces in the Sagittarius new moon event. Gonna be pulling 3 cards. Then also for the world, why is the world in negative position for Pisces, and why is the star the possible outcome? Let's see. It's very, very interesting because, as I said, there is a lot of magic around you in this time period. And okay, we have the Temperance, Two of Pentacles, and Knight of Swords into clarifying the energy of the moon, that it's quite beneficial to you. It seems to me you not only have the patience and the ability to temper yourself down, not to exaggerate anything or whatever, because you are somehow sensing, feeling where is that you exactly belong in a bigger picture, in a bigger time frame, in a bigger scenario. The Temperance card is telling me that you are quite strong and secure in your heart, Pisces, and you are actually managing to successfully juggle between two things, be, master of compromise even, or a person with big capability to, balance, very unbalanced situation. And this is probably your secret talent, that it's keeping your head above the water. Although you are Pisces, you cannot drown, but you know what I'm saying. It's metaphorically speaking. You are able to really be ahead of the situation just because you have the needed understanding, the needed, belief system to protect you, to support you in situations that are taking longer than you have expected. And there is some like a new impulse, new vision, new idea that it's also going to be available for you to do with this situation, general situation in which you are right here, right now. Because the moon is talking about the card itself, it's talking about someone finding their path. And you have two options, really, the dog and the wolf, the more domesticated approach or the more wild approach. And I look in your reading and I see this, balancing energy around you, and it seems to me that you're gonna find the right path. It's not gonna be extreme to one or the other. It's gonna be literally balanced enough, and it's actually, you might be enlightened about how to balance things up in general in order to really get what your heart desires the most, with patience, with care, with love, not rushing, not feeling insecure. And the moon energy can freak you out, literally, but not you, not in this period of the Sagittarius new moon, Pisces. It's like Jupiter and Neptune are gonna provide you with extra powers, believe me. Utilize it. It's happening very, very rarely for them to be in the same sign, having a conjunction like they had in April, 12th of April this year. And this is like their final dance. And the last time it was happening was 165 years ago, I believe. So when I say extra push and extra abundance, extra enlightenment, extra support from the gods, from the divine realms, you have it for your benefit to deal with any unclear situation, Pisces. And then about this ending a chapter in your life, ending what I would call a nightmare period, literally. There is something that needs to be, you need to give a birth to something extra to do with your authenticity, to do with you actually recognizing your unique nature, your unique gifts. And it's like finding the right balance and finding the right border, if you like, between how much you need to attract to you and how much you need to give away. It's like certain balance is not presented with you around you in this time period in order for you to complete something like a big ant. You need to balance, put some certain limits, either way, of how much you give away or how much you expect to receive. I hope this makes sense to you, because it doesn't make a particular sense to me. I'm just reading the energies, but this is like a condition for you to finish this period and this bigger chapter. You know, it needs to be some balance into receiving and giving. And this is a birth, this is to give a birth of a new persona that is actually quite balanced and quite aware of its limits. There is something to do with limitations here, because we also have Saturn, and it's all about, procrastination, limitations, and hard lessons. And then the star, oh, you're gonna celebrate so much after, or during this period, because you're gonna really understand for yourself how much you have as quality, as, good deeds, good actions, providing you with results to celebrate. Probably you're gonna gather with people, celebrate, not on your own, and really be unstoppable. Pardon me, Pisces. The star is clarified by Three of Cups, Page of Pentacles, and King of Swords. And King of Swords is the visionary. It's someone that always has great understanding about any situation, very intellectual about receiving, getting, achieving whatever they have on their mind. But this is the visionary. This is a leader that has such a bright of idea and perspective about what it's up to come, what is that they want to achieve, and this is their star quality. And I see you really being that person, Pisces. At the end of this period, around 9-10 of December, you're actually going to celebrate. You're gonna be celebrating your new idea, your new vision. It might be a new project coming on the surface for you, something to take action on in this period, that it's bringing more stability, more resources, even if you like. It might be a new job, a new hobby, it might be a new place to live, a new flat, whatsoever. Something new but very tangible in the material world. You're gonna have the blessing of starting it, receiving it, whatever that might be for you. And don't forget, your star quality is your visionary, and putting the right limits around you, it's not gonna do you any harm, Pisces. Actually, utilize this great energy provided by this Sagittarius new moon to really put a master idea into existence, a new vision, a new strategy, something that is really, really gonna bring you the potential to really feel like you are the star in your own existence. And you are. With so much support this month, Pisces, I believe that you're really gonna recognize yourself being the lucky one, and you're also going to be healing any part of yourself that needs to be healed. I wish you all the best, Pisces. Please like, share, comment this video, and if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do so. It will be greatly appreciated. I'll see you very, very soon for your general 2023 reading, Pisces. All the best for me.